Full Circle Fitness is sponsored by Circle Health Complete Connected Care.
Everybody, welcome to Empower Half Hour with Shane. Sorry it's been a while since I've been here. Well, we had summer and kids and traveling a little bit, so we're back into the swing of it with fall, and I was missing my TV show and bringing along my friends, so we decided to do an episode now. And today, as we usually do in typical format, we are going to put together a circuit. It's a relatively intense circuit. It's actually going to work out to be about 4 rounds. We've timed it to around 15 minutes, 16 minutes. This is where you can get very individual with your training and time it as you see fit for you and your program. You can do it longer, you can do it for speed. But that's a really effective way to kind of challenge yourself when we're doing circuit training, because you can decide to customize it to fit your needs, as I said. So I brought along my friend Lynn with me. She's one of my greatest girls, and she's going to do the routine with us. She's been practicing, right, Lynn? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start out with a little bit of a warm-up, and then we'll demonstrate the movements in this week's circuit, or this episode circuit, and then we'll get right into it. So before you start any exercise programming, please check with your physician and make sure you're cleared to do so. And let's have fun, get ready to sweat. Okay, so I've put together 7 exercises in this circuit. We're gonna demonstrate each exercise. They range at about 35 seconds per exercise. In this circuit, we've set it up for about 16 minutes or so, but again, you can set it longer, you can set it shorter, you can decide you're only going to do 3 rounds and go as fast as you can. That's an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. In this particular setup, because of the half-hour time limit, I've done 4 rounds of 7 exercises. So we're going to demonstrate each one, and then if there's a modification where it's applicable, I'll show you that, and Lynn will demonstrate that periodically throughout the routine. So the first exercise is a step back lunge with a twist rotation. So you start with the weight in front of you, you step back into a lunge, come back center, and then twist, a little bit of obliques, and then you go back again the other side, step back lunge, and then twist, and then repeat it again, right back, lunge. So remember, if you've watched my show, I've demonstrated proper form for a lunge. I'll get into that a little bit more as we go through the circuit, but you want your knee to go back nice and straight. In front of you, nice straight line, your knee to your ankle. Okay, the second exercise is we put the weight down, a single push-up, and then a little jump in of the feet. This will get your heart rate going a little bit. So we're down in a push-up, we do a single push-up, and then we jump in, and then we go back to plank. Push up, jump in, back to plank. Keep going. Push up, jump in. I'll show modification in this exercise when we get there. Okay. The next one is shoulder. We do a side raise, down, and then scoop it up and do a 90-degree press, and then bring it down, side raise, and a 90-degree press. One more time, Lynn, side raise, and then bring it up front, do a 90-degree press. All right, this next one is a center squat bicep with a pivot. This is a little bit more coordination involved, but it's a fun exercise. You start with a bicep curl, then you turn, pivot, lift your knee, shoulder press, come back center, bicep curl, turn, press, come center, bicep curl. So this is a squat with your feet pointed out a little. We hit the inner thigh, wide leg squat. One more time, squat, pivot, turn, press. We've got the jump lunge times 4 and your plank jack times 4. So we've got 4 jump lunges, which again, be careful, you don't have to jump, but we're gonna do it for the purpose of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, then down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back up. Go ahead, Lynn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to plank. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. And then while you're there, you're going to lay down. We're going to do the bridge, 4 bridge lifts, and then 4 clamshells. So we've got bridge, squeeze up. 2, push with your heels. 3, 4. Now legs, yep, you can actually start with your legs a little closer together. When you push with the bridge, you want to squeeze through your glutes, pushing up through the hamstrings and glutes. Hold the squeeze and then open. 2, 3, 4. Repeat that. One more time. Squeeze up. Put your legs a little closer. Yep. 3, 4. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay there because we've got a reverse plank 4 to another bridge. So show them how it's done, Lynn. Reach for the toe. This one's tricky. You got to thrust a little bit with your hips. Reach, that's a core exercise. And then again, you squeeze the glutes, squeeze the hams. 3, 4. Do it again. Reach. 2. It's tricky. 3, 4, and squeeze. 1, 2, squeeze. 3, 4. All right, come on up, Lynn. All right, so those are the 7 exercises. Again, it's going to be 4 rounds. We're going to rotate through. We're going to start with a warm-up. We're going to do your typical jog in place, workout video warm-up. But if you are looking for a little more cardiovascular warm-up, then you can go outside, take a jog, do your cardio first, come back in and do the circuit. Again, it's just to get your heart rate, your blood flowing, your muscles a little loose. Get going before you jump right into the circuit, so then when you start the circuit, you can be ready to go and you're not using it to warm you up. That's the idea. So we're going to start our warm-up in a sec and then get into it. So this is about a 2-minute warm-up, which is fine to start with. Again, like I said, you can do something on your own that's a little more intense, get your heart rate going that way. But for the sake of the show, just to emphasize the importance of a warm-up, we're going with this. All right, change it up, jumping jack. Big arms, big legs, get the heart rate up. All right, Linny, we're gonna change it up, butt kick jog. Now we lift our heels. So again, it's just a sample warm up. It's not really all that complete, but it just gives you the idea that you need to get yourself warmed up before you jump right into an exercise routine. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of a static stretch with a plyo jump. So you're stretching inner thigh and hips. You don't have to jump. We can do it without a jump. This fires up the legs. 3. And then a couple more static stretches. We go side stretch, return to center, side stretch, return to center. Side stretch, center, and now other side, right, reach, stretch that waist, get into the hips a little bit, even the back. And then we do our pivot stretch. This really hits the back a little. And the idea, again, is just to get yourself heated a little before you start up your exercise routine. You want your muscles warm, you want to be a little loose. You generally never want to go into an intense training program or routine without properly warming up. Okay, so that's it. That's just a basic one. And now we're gonna go into the circuit. Let's go. You ready? Here we go. All right, right into our circuit. Step back lunge, pivot, rotation. Step back lunge, oblique, rotation. Good. Step back shoulder, turn, obliques. So when you're doing this, you wanna make sure the knee is in line with the foot. It's not jetting over the foot. That puts too much tension on the knee. So focus on that. Step back, making it nice and big enough so that that knee and foot stay in alignment. 4 seconds, 3, 2. All right, we got our push up and our jump in. Single push up, in and out. 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 All right, so do your modification for this is your push-ups, your knees are down, and then you're back up into plank and you go in and out. Push up, knees down, up to plank. 10 seconds, Lynn, you got it. You got it. Keep your plank nice, good, strong, solid back. 3, 2, 1, up you go. Side raise, scoop it up 90 degrees. Nice soft knees, side raise, come back, shoulder press front. So this is a side raise, which is the shoulders. You want the butt of the weight as you're doing your side raise to go up just a little and scoop it up. Overhead press, side raise. Squeeze that shoulder muscle. Think about the muscle you're working. Help it along. Press, don't forget to breathe. 3, 2. We got the squat with the bicep right here. Squat, turn, pivot, press. Squat, turn, pivot, press. So the toes point out a little. We're hitting the inner thigh and the legs in general. But with the toes pointed out, it focuses a little more on the inner thigh. Get nice, solid, strong arms. Shoulder press. When you're moving into that pivot, you're tightening your core, lifting. When you lift your leg at that hip area, that fires up those muscles in the abdominals. So be conscious of those as well. All right, here we go. We've got the jump lunge times 4. You got this one, Lynn. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, you can get them in. 1, 2, 3. Stay right there. You got your bridge. She's going to squeeze through the glutes. 4. A little closer together with the legs. 3. That a girl. Now hold them up. Now open, keeping those glute muscles tight. Your hamstrings all right in here. Squeeze. Drop it down. Squeeze. 2, 3. So you're never resting fully with those hips. You're keeping them off so that that contraction stays right in the muscle. All right, you're done. You got the reverse plank. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 2. Again, same thing. Squeeze the hamstrings. Squeeze the glutes. Push up through the heel. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got time. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Back up. Round 2. Come on. Step back. And pivot. Good. Step back. And pivot. Atta girl. Step back. And pivot. Good. Be mindful of both movements. You got the shoulder raise, the lunge, then you're rotating at your core. There's a lot going on. Think about it. 5, 4, 3. All right, here we go. Push up. Oh, your favorite. Push up. Yep. Push up. Push up. Push up. Push up. Yep, come on. I'll do the mod. Drop the knee, push up. Do your mod. Come on. 5, you got this. 4, 3, good. Come on. 2, that a girl. Up we go. We got the side raise. We got the 90. Shoulders going. Side. This is not a break. Granted, we're not doing a cardio piece right here, but your heart rate is still up and you're still huffing and puffing because you just came off of that exercise before. That's the idea behind my circuits. For the entire sequence, your heart is going to stay elevated. And that's what helps with fitness. Gets your body much more efficient. All right, you got this. Squat center, pivot turn. The constant elevation in heart rate, which includes variations in movement, floor to standing, to strength, to cardio, that, irregularity in your body moving and keeping your heart in that steady place of elevation, that really contributes to improving in your fitness. It's kind of intervals and it's circuit training all wrapped in one. All right, we got the jump lunge. Jump lunge. 2, 3, 4, drop down. And back up. 2, 3, 4, 1. This time, Lynn, do it without a jump in your lunge. So we're showing a modification here. It's 1, 2, 3, and show it with the plank. Just step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on up. We're ready to switch. Oh, you're down into your bridge. So I have, just so you know, I have a circuit timer called Seconds Pro on my phone when I do these kind of circuits, and it will prompt me with the next exercise. You may see me looking down because I'm looking at the exercises coming up on my phone with the timer. So you can set it up. The girls have written it up on a big poster board and then have a separate timer. You can do this any way you really like, but it is helpful when somebody's prompting you with the next exercise. You're almost there, girlfriend, you're almost there. You got the reverse plank. Yep, ready. Reverse plank, reach, 1, 2. This is a core exercise right there with, of course, some cardio. But you're really reaching, tightening those abs as you lift your leg. When your leg is up, that core is engaged. 2, 3. Push, hip thrust. 2 uses the glutes, hamstrings, quads. 4, and they stay fired up, right? Because you're in that reverse plank. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Guess what, Lynn? Round 3. Step back lunge, rotation. We're warmed up real good, real warmed up now. If I could get that out right. This is the Improv Show, in case you know. I don't have a script, but I have the gift of gab, so you never know what's going to come out of my mouth. However, I try to keep it professional on our half-hour show. We have fun. We have fun. We train every week together. I train her, and we've enjoyed ourselves immensely. All right, we've got the push-up, single push-up, and the jump-in plank. You can do the modification on this one. There's no problem with that. Yes. Good. Push up. See, she's very good. Lynn takes it upon herself in all of our sessions. Sometimes I don't know what she's doing, but she's like, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's all right. I don't mind that. She's gotten pretty good at that. I love her. Almost there. 3, 2. All right, girlfriend, here we go. Side raise. Shoulder. 90 degrees. Press. Side raise. Press. Sideways. Press. Good. Remember, tilt that up a little bit at the end. Push right in front of you. Yep. Shoulder raise. Good. Okay. They do. It's a good burn. 5 seconds. Oh, we keep on to the next one. 2. All right, here we go. Squat, center, bicep, pivot, turn, raise. Squat, center, bicep, pivot, turn, raise. This takes a little balance challenge here. So you can go for speed a little, but you might wobble, that's fine. You're pushing yourself. You want to pace, pick up the pace, go ahead. Sometimes it's great to set up your circuit so you're trying to do as many rounds, like set it for 15 minutes and just go. That's a great option too. 3, 2, here you go, you got it. Jump lunges. Do some. Yep. 3, 4, plank jack. 2. Lynn likes to push herself. I usually never have to tell her. She's always pushing herself to her max. And she likes her guns. They've popped out and she's very excited about it. So we work a lot on triceps and 10 seconds. And remember, you're going into the bridge. All right, bridge. Yep, keep the knees together. 1, squeeze, 2, keep that squeeze. Think about where you're hitting, right? Squeeze, and then your clamshell. Same thing. I'm very, very grateful that Lynn agreed to come do this with me because it's so much more fun when I have somebody to talk to besides TV land, because I don't know who's watching. I do. I don't have to do as much. 4 seconds. 3. Good. She's got great form on this. Good. All right, come on up. No, reverse plank. Yep, reverse plank. 1, 2. I love this one. 3, 4. Squeeze. 1, 2. Tighten. When you keep the knees together, it's a little bit easier to squeeze and you get kind of a little deeper into the squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze. 1, 3. Last. 2. All right. I believe this might be your last round. Here we go. Step back lunge. Pivot turn. Step back lunge. Pivot turn. Step back lunge. Go. Pivot turn. Good. Nice big lunge. Step straight back. You're doing a little bit of a curtsy, little cross. That's fine. There you go. Okay. Yep, she knows. Good. Good girl. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, that's okay. It's all about movement. Keep on going with the movement. Push up. Push up. In and out. Push up. Push up. Come on, we got this. 20 seconds. We do. So take your best shot. Come here. Come on. All right, up we go. Side raise. Side raise. Pull it up. 90 degrees. Come on. Give it all you got now. Let's inspire these wonderful people that watch me. The few of you that do. I hope I inspire. As you can see, I'm inspired by the wonderful, amazing people I get to work with. All right, let's go, Lynn. Go. Bicep. It's a two-way street. I get far back more, I think. See, we have a love fest going on. It's going to be a fight over who loves each other more.
My body is my Shane.
Yoo-hoo! Actually, Lynn's... Yeah, we love that. She's an amazing math teacher. Very, very well-loved math teacher in my school system. The best kind of teacher. All right, here we go. Jump lunge. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Up we go. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. Good girl, come on. 7 seconds. 3, 4, come on down. 1, 2, 3. All right, bridge. Bridge, bridge. 2, good, 3. Squeeze, really give a squeeze. You can even give a little hold at the top with the squeeze. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's amazing what a little body resistance can do and your own strength in your muscle. Yep. 2, 3, 6 seconds. Go right into the reverse plank in 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Here we go. Last one. Come on, Lynn. This is it. 2, 3. Reach for the toe. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4. We got it. Pull. Reach. 4. 1, 2, 3. 13 seconds. Woo! 2, and you didn't think you'd get through. No, you knew you would.
Yeah, you always get me through.
I try. You do it yourself, though. 2, and that's it. Yeah, why not? See? See? Come on. You got it. Woo! Good job. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to just do a chit chat. I'm just going to suggest a cool down and then end it. You want to stand up? Okay, ready? Are we just rolling? Yeah. Okay. All right, so that was our circuit. Another high five for my girl, Lynn. Thank you so much for doing that, for joining me. So you should have some kind of a cool down to lower your heart rate. You know, if you want to stretch after, that's fine too. Keep watching. I'm going to come back again and do another circuit. Hopefully you're going back and looking at some of the ones that you can pull up on the internet. You can use it. You can go through the WestfordCAT. You can go onto my Facebook page, Empower Yourself Fitness by Shane. You can find me on Instagram, Empower_by Shane, and Full Circle Fitness, which sponsors our program. They also have links to the videos. So please follow, please watch. Push yourself, inspire yourself, get inspired. Take care of your body. It's the one thing you have control over in life. Treat yourself well. Show them those guns. All right, thank you very much. Mwah. See you again.